Hello guys, welcome to my channel Engineering Mind. Today we will discuss few puzzles which mostly asked in fresher interviews in many MNC companies. So let's start and try to solve the puzzles. To know more about these interesting puzzles, don't skip the video and watch till end. For such interesting content, do like, share, subscribe and comment. Puzzle number 1. 4 people crossing bridge. 4 people need to cross a rickety bridge at night. Unfortunately, they have one torch and the bridge is too dangerous to cross without a torch. The bridge can support only 2 people at a time. All the people don't take the same time to cross the bridge. Time for each person 1 minute, 2 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. What is the shortest time needed for all 4 of them to cross the bridge? So we have a bridge. We have 4 people which will take different time to cross the bridge. At a time 2 people can go. So if 2 people go, the maximum time taken by the person will be the time for the crossing the bridge. So let's try and think for 10 seconds.
Let's try to solve this question now. So consider what the people will think when they face such type of questions. They will think that they will use the fastest person, which is this 1 minute person, for each time going and coming back, so that they can save the time. But in this way, what will happen? Let's see first these two went. Okay, so 1 and 2. So how much time it will take? They will take 2 minutes, correct? Then 1 will come back, so time will be 1 plus when the second time the first and 7 will go, so the time taken will be 7 minutes. Then again first will come, so 1 minute. Then again the first and 10 will go, so time taken will be 10 minutes. So total 10 plus 1 11, 7 18 plus 1 19 and 2 21. So the time taken will be 21. And many people will give this answer, which is a wrong answer here. 21 is the wrong answer. Let's try to think this question in a different perspective. Okay, so what we need to understand is, if we send this 7 number and 10 number individually, what we did over here, it is going to take 17 minutes. Okay, but what if we send these 2 people together? They are going to take only 10 minutes, correct? So let's try to solve it right now. Okay, consider first we are going to send these 2. Okay, 1 and 2. So this will go here, which is 1 minute and 2 minute. Okay, so it will take 2 minutes, correct? Then 1 will come back. How much time it will take? 1 minute. Then let's see, 1 is here and 2 is not here right now, correct? Now let's see, we are sending this 7 and 10 minute over here. Okay, then what will happen? The 7 will be here and 10 minutes also here. How much time it will take? It will take 10 minutes. Okay, now what we will do, we will send this 2 1 here. How much time it will take? It will take 2 minutes. Okay, then now on this side there will be 1 and 2. So these 1 and 2 needs to go again onto the this side. So how much time it will take? It will take 2 minutes. So now if you do the total of this, 2 and 1 3 and 10 13, 13 and 2 15 and 2 17. So your correct answer is 17. 17 minutes is the shortest time which these 4 person can take to cross the bridge. Hope you understand this question correctly.
Let's start with puzzle number 2. 3 bulbs in closed room. You are standing outside a closed door. On the other side of the door is a room that has 3 light bulbs in it. The room is completely sealed off from the outside. It has no windows and nothing can get in or out except through the door. On the outside of the room there are 3 light switches that control it of the respective light bulbs on the other side of the door. Your assignment is to determine which light switch controls which light bulb. You are allowed to enter the room only once and once you can come out. You must be able to state with 100% certainty which light switch controls which light bulb. So here we need to understand that we have a room, a closed room in which 3 bulbs are there and 3 switches are outside. We need to identify which switch is for which bulbs. Take 10 seconds and think on this question.
Let's start solving the question. So here we have these 3 switches, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 bulbs, 1, 2, 3. We need to identify which switch is for which bulb. It may happen that this switch is for this bulb, or this switch is for this bulb, or this switch is for this bulb, correct? And we can't go inside through the door to check each time when we switch on the light which bulb has lightened up, correct? So simply what we will do here, there is one trick where we need to use our physics knowledge. Okay, so thing is, what will happen if I light up the bulb? It will give light, correct? It will give light and it will light up and it will also give heat, correct? The bulb will get heat up. So we'll use that principle here. So let's see what we will do. We will switch this one first and we'll wait for 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes we will press this switch, okay, and then we will enter inside the room. Right now what will happen, once we enter the room, we will see any one bulb which is lightened up. So let's assume this bulb got lightened up due to this switch. We can easily understand that, correct? Then we can understand there will be 2 bulbs which are not lightened up, and we have 2 switches also, correct? So just go to the bulb and check which one is heated one. So for example, if let's assume this one is heated up than this one, then we can say this bulb belongs to this switch and the remaining one will be for the third one. So that's how we can easily determine the 3 switches and 3 bulbs, means which switch belongs to which bulbs, by entering once only inside the room. So if you like this solution, please do like, share and subscribe and comment your thoughts on this. Thank you.
Let's start with the puzzle third, camel and bananas. You are the owner of a banana plantation and you have a camel. You want to transfer 3000 bananas to market, which is located at a distance of 1000 kilometers from the plantation. Your camel is used for bananas transportation, but it can carry maximum of 1000 bananas at a time, and it eats 1 banana for every kilometer it travels. That means irrespective of whether the camel goes towards the market or towards the plantation, it consumes 1 banana for 1 kilometer of the traveling. What is the maximum number of bananas that can be delivered to the market with the help of the camel? So If you have understand this question, we have fruit market at around 1000 kilometers and 3000 bananas with us. So let's try to think and be creative. Let's take 10-second pause and try to solve this question.
Let's start to solve this question, right? So, what are the inputs with us? Inputs are like we have 3000 bananas. Camel can take 1000 bananas, which is the strength of the camel, and camel will eat one banana for 1 kilometer. Okay, so as in a common first thing which come to our mind is like just load the camel with the fullest capacity, that is 1000 bananas, and start walking towards the fruit market. But what will happen after reaching this 1000 kilometers? The camel will eat one banana for 1 kilometer. It means camel will eat 1000 bananas, and we will be having zero bananas which we can deliver to the fruit market, which is not a profitable solution. So we need to be little bit creative, we need to little bit optimize and logical to solve these questions. We need to see this whole scenario from a different mindset. So let's try to think in some different way. We Okay, so in the last scenario, what happened, if you have noticed, that when we have traveled this 500 kilometers, okay, we have loaded the camel with 1000 bananas, but once the camel reached to the 500 kilometer, what happened? Camel already have eaten 500 bananas. So at this place we have only 500 bananas on the camel. That means we are not utilizing the camel's full strength for the traveling. Correct? Are you agree? So here we are not using the full strength of the camel. So what we need to do here, we need to create different milestones in between so that we can use the full strength of the camel. So we need to start creating the different milestones. So it may be 1 milestone, it may be 2 milestones, 3 milestones, or 4 milestones. So while creating the milestones, we need to think one thing again, that is, we need to keep the bananas at the milestones in the multiplication of 1000. If we are able to do that, then what will happen? We will be using the camel to the fullest strength. The same scenario will happen, correct? If we keep here the 1500 bananas at this milestone, then what will happen? Once the camel can go with the full 1000 bananas, but the next time only 500 bananas will be taken by the camel, which means we will not be utilizing the camel for the full strength. Okay, so let's try to create a milestones. So maybe the first milestone at which we want 2000 bananas remained. At the second milestones we want 1000 bananas to be remained. Okay, okay, so now the next thing is what? So camel can take 1000 bananas at a time, correct? So for 3000 bananas, camel need to go here with 1000 bananas, then come back, then go with the 1000 bananas, then come back, and then again go with the 1000 bananas. So this way the camel can deliver 3000 bananas over here, correct? Understand? Okay, so let's go again into the deep. So I will create a milestone here. So here how many times we have traveled back and forth? 5 times. Okay, and the distance I will consider as a x distance here. Okay, let me add those values again. Okay, milestone. So maybe this one I will assume this is x, this is y, and this is z. Okay, now what we calculated is this distance will be 5x, like 5 times this needs to be traveled, correct? So what will happen here now, the 3000 bananas were there, the 5 times we have traveled, and at this location we want 2000 bananas to be remained. So it means 3000 minus 5x is equal to 2000. It means 5x is equal to 3000 minus 2000, that is 1000. That means x is equal to 200. Okay, so now I got this x here. Let me erase all this thing now and add this 5x, that means x is 200 kilometer. So what it indicates to us, like once we travel the 200 kilometer, we will get 2000 bananas here. That means the 1000 bananas will be eaten by the camel. Let's go forward now. If we have 2000 bananas with us, so for 2000 bananas what we need to do, we need to travel once, then we need to come back, and then we need to again take the 1000 bananas. That's how in 3 trips we can take 1000 bananas to this point, and at this point, as per our calculations, we want 1000 bananas to be left over. So let's calculate y here. So to calculate y, what we will do, again the same formula, 2000, let me take it here. So so 2000 minus 3y, because we need to travel 3 times, is equal to 1000. It means 3y is equal to 2000 minus 1000, that is 1000. It means y is equal to 333133. So bananas can't be in fractions, so we will consider y is equal to 333. Okay, so as per this calculation, the y or this distance will be 333 kilometers. Okay, so let's erase this thing now, so the things will be clear to us. Yeah, so as per this, we have 1000 bananas left at this position, and we need to travel this much distance. So how much this distance is? So this distance is 1000. So let me take a different pen. So yeah, so this distance is this 1000 minus this, correct? So 1000 minus 200 minus 333. How much it is? Can you calculate this? 1000 minus 200 minus 333. So it's like 467. Correct? So this distance is 467. So this is 467 kilometers. Total is 1000 kilometer. Okay, so to travel this 467 kilometers, what amount of bananas camel will eat? Camel will eat 467 bananas, correct? And we have 1000 bananas with us, so total bananas will be 1000 minus 467, which is 533. So the total bananas which will be delivered to the market will be 533 bananas. Hope you have understood this question clearly. If you have any doubts or if you find different answer, please do comment into the comment box so we can discuss over there. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Hope you like this video. If you find this video interesting, please do like, share, so that I will come up with such more interesting videos for you. Thank you.